Hi and welcome. We're here for the weekend wind down. I'm Marla, and even though I'm calling it a weekend wind down, it's really meant for a wind down at any time. Maybe at the end of a long day, maybe the end of a long work experience, maybe just feeling a little high stress and high energy that we need to quiet down, or maybe we're preparing to go to sleep so that we can quiet our minds. So whatever your purpose is, this is a nice way to just come to our center, relax away all our tension, breathe out all our worries and our anxieties, and come to a place of balance so that we can feel our very best. So we'll start seated and we'll move our way down to our backs. And I've prepared a folding chair for myself today, so that at the end we can get our legs up. So if you want to set yourself up near a couch or a bed to get your legs up there, or you can use a folding chair like me. So let's find our seat, closing our eyes, sitting up nice and tall, making our connection down below, seat to earth. And we'll take about 5 long, deep, conscious breaths, really releasing out any immediate stress or tension that we're feeling today. Breathing in, full breath, feeling into as much of your body as you can right away. So noticing what that is, and finding a steadiness, a quieting to the breath, and that becomes a soundtrack for whatever's ahead. Soothing, steady, relaxing. Let's take 2 more deeper breaths. Big breath in, big breath out, big breath in, big breath out. And as always, we'll take time to send our energy and our light out there. So hands to heart, eyes open or closed, and a full breath in. And exhale to share. And releasing our hands either down on our lap or down by our side, whatever feels best for you. Let's drop chin to chest. And nice and slowly gazing up. Exhale, chin towards chest, releasing out any tension in the neck, in the top of the shoulders. Breathing in, gazing up, and exhale, gazing down. Coming to our center, rotating our head all the way left. Inhaling center, and all the way to the right. So checking in with the posture, making sure that we continue to stay nice and tall in our seat, nice and open through our chest and our heart as we move our head. Let's come to center, drop the chin, and take a few easy circles, breathing in, circling the head and the neck, checking in with our expression, our face, any tension around our eyes, our brows. Just noticing, where can we bring more breath? Where can we soften? Where can we dial down? Let's take one more big circle here. Full breath in, full breath out. And as we come through center, nice and slowly, we're going to begin to take it in the opposite direction. Slow, soothing movement with breath helps to ease away any high anxiety, high energy that doesn't feel good, that isn't supporting us today. Good, creating harmony within. Notice your circles on this side, how they feel. Full breath in, full breath out. And coming to center, take a pause here. Full breath in. Deep breath out. And maintaining your seat or changing your seat, breathing in, reaching our arms all the way up. As we exhale, we fold forward. Staying high on the fingertips, we walk ourselves all the way to the left. And just soften the heart towards that inner knee. Make sure you have a block or a support for your head or your hands if you need it, if it's hard to reach the ground. And right away coming into our forward fold, very soothing, very quieting for mind and nervous system. And just feeling as if we're spilling out the contents of the mind here. Just a nice little brain drain, just letting go of the day, letting go of the week, letting go of whatever's in the past, and truly being in this present moment. Let's inhale nice and slowly, walk ourselves through center, and we set up for the opposite side. Heart lines up with the right knee now, extending the arms fully, soften through the gaze. Head and neck are nice and relaxed, and we feel the crown lengthening away from our seat, only going as far as you can comfortably. Full breath in. Full breath out. Full breath in. Full breath out. And 2 more deeper breaths here. And now nice and slowly we arrive center and we fold forward at center. You're in charge of how far you go. Listen inward, check in. Take your time to get there. There's no hurry. Unraveling and unwinding from the day or the week or the hour. Maybe we're practicing midday, taking a break from work or our families or any tension that we're dealing with in the moment. Let's take 5 more surrendering breaths. Each inhale, an opportunity for lengthening. Each exhale, an opportunity for releasing and relaxing. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, steady and fluid. Last breath in. Last breath out. Nice and slowly we start to ease our way all the way up, reaching the shoulders up, back. Exhale down. Full breath in. Full breath out. And just tipping back now, unweighting the legs, remembering how you were sitting or if you were crossed. Excuse me, and just taking time to point and flex through toes and ankles. Full breath in, full breath out, full breath in, full breath out. And sitting up nice and tall. If you were crossed, maybe recrossing. So any amount, whatever's available, or any seat. Sitting up tall, let's engage our belly and breathing in, reaching up through the arms and dropping through the right arm and extending up and over into a nice gentle lean. Full breath in, full breath out. So really truly opening, releasing, unraveling any tension through the spine, through the side body, shoulder, rib cage, organ space, waist, hip. Notice what you're feeling here. Take 3 more breaths, eyes open or closed. Gentle breath moving into the body. Good. Surrendering out any holding, any gripping. And breathing in nice and slowly, we arrive back at center. And exhale, we take it to the opposite side. So same thing, what's happening here? What's going on for us? So really noticing that, opening up through the side body as we deepen our connection to the earth, feeling side body long, feeling the shoulder lifting and opening, feeling the armpit stretching. Good. Closing the eyes if that feels good for you. Full breath in. Full breath out. Beautiful. 2 more big breaths here. We start to really connect internally even more. Breathing in. Reach the hands back. Unweight, unwind. Let's extend through the legs again. Give them a nice little shake out, and then we're going to circle through the ankles with our long legs. So make sure that you are sitting up as tall as possible. If you need to sit up on a little lift, take time to grab that, a pillow or a blanket. Good, and that goes a long way. So if we're collapsing or rounding, we want to put a little something under our pelvis. Let's start to take it in the opposite direction. Good, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, and making our way center. Let's let the soles of our feet come together, and the feet, knees are going to splay open. So Baddha Konasana. Sitting up nice and tall again, and you're in charge. You can bring your heels closer or further. Those 2 things will be designed to do different things in the hip and low back area. So notice what feels good for you. So full breath in here. We're going to open through the chest and the heart. And as we exhale, we're going to pull back and away. Dog back or cow back. And breathing in, coming forward and through. We lift and open through the chest and the heart. We elongate through the spine. And as we exhale, we hug in, we pull back and away. Notice that. So if you have osteoporosis or pinya, less rounding through the bra strap, taking the rounding more through the lower back, the lumbar spine. Good, all the way towards the tailbone. Good, breathing in, so we're really taking our time. The movement is very soothing and quieting. Good, and let's take 3 more cycles here. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. And just 1 more like that. Breathing in. Exhale, pulling back and away. And breathing in, let's lift up, let's synchronize. Nice and tall through the spine and crown. And exhale, any amount now, we fold forward towards our heels. Make sure that you take support if you need it for your outer thighs or outer hips or outer knees. And finding something to really soften and let go of here. So in this pose, we do have an opportunity to round and really release here. Very quieting, very introspective pose, helping us to really dial down even further, letting go of another layer, quieting down the thoughts, coming to a nice still place. Let's take another 5 deeper breaths. Inhale, we feel the body lift. Exhale is always our surrender. Breathing in, we lift. And open, we fill up. Exhaling is our surrender. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, release. Last 2 breaths, full inhale, full exhale, full inhale, full exhale. Nice and slowly we start to peel our way, lifting our shoulders up and back, and exhale down. We draw the knees towards us. We give our legs a nice little shake out. And from here, we're going to make our way onto our backs. So lowering ourselves down nice and safely. We're going to draw the left knee towards us. You can lengthen your opposite leg long and extending the leg all the way up. Good, just changing the perspective. Good, letting the fluid from the lower leg getting reabsorbed back into the body. Nourishing the heart. Quieting everything down. Maybe a few points and flexes through the toes and the ankles. Keep it nice and safe. Notice what's happening here through the back of that thigh. And let's draw that knee into the chest. And let's take a few circles. Circling the knee nice and slowly in one direction, either guiding it with your hand or not. And now nice and slowly, let's take it the opposite way. Breathing in, breathing out. And one more, breathing in and out. Let's take both knees into the chest and start to lower the left. Draw the knee in. Feel free to lengthen through the left leg or keep it bending. Lifting through the right leg, hands behind the thigh, or feel free to use a strap or a bathrobe tie. And pointing, flexing, nice and deeply here. So really pumping out if you've been on your feet all day. Feeling all of that fluid just restoratively draining from the lower leg back through the body, getting reabsorbed. And then all the blood from the lower limb just moves right into the heart for a nice bath, a heart bath. Good, 2 more breaths here. And pulling our knee into the chest. Give it a nice little squeeze and 3 big circles in one direction. Noticing our circles, keeping the integration of our belly nice and firm. Practicing effort and surrender. And now we take our circles in the opposite direction. Full breath in. Full breath out. And so we're really lubricating out our hip socket, our low back. Let's come to center. And now draw both knees deep into the chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. Let's rock and roll across our low back. So nice, beautiful little massage across our low back. Full breath in. Full breath out. Good, excellent. So really getting across all those little speed bumps. Just really nourishing the whole body and mind. And one more big breath here. And then lowering our left and lowering our right, opening the arms big and wide. Full breath in, integrate the belly, and exhale. Nice and slowly now, we're going to move through our wipers. So feel free to take the legs wider or narrower, whatever feels best for you. You can stay and hold each side, or you can move and flow in a nice little slow flow vinyasa, whatever feels better for you, whatever the body's calling for here. And just taking a few long, deep, steady breaths. You can also add your head and neck, so moving the head opposite of the knees. Good. Breathing in, we come through center. Exhale, we lower. Breathing into center. Exhale, we lower. So breathing into center, and now I'm going to stay and hold. So letting my legs relax completely. Please take a support for knees, either under the knees or between the thighs if you have any kind of spine condition, or there's any excess pulling or torquing that's creating pain. So let's take 3 or 4 long, deep, loving breaths, really letting go of any tension. Feeling this nice, beautiful stretch across our low back, across our outer and inner thighs. And one more deeper breath in. And deeper breath out. And nice and slowly connecting to your center. We're going to exhale. And we're going to take that to the opposite side. So dropping the knees, taking the gaze maybe to the opposite side, or just gazing up towards ceiling or sky. And noticing this side coming towards the end of our practice. How does it feel? Letting the weight of the legs take us deeper and deeper into our pose. Feeling what's happening across our organs, into our spine, across our heart and shoulders. Feel our whole spine unraveling. Let go of any tension in our low back. And take these last 3 breaths, really focusing the breath right into the belly organs. Exhale, letting go, releasing. And nice and slowly, we start to bring the knees and the body back to center. Just pause there. Coming right into constructive rest. We'll take 5 breaths here. A nice, beautiful pose to practice anytime we need quieting and balancing. So the knees come together, the feet splay apart. I like to put my hands on my belly, or you can put a support over your belly, a pillow or a blanket. It's very grounding, very connecting, very soothing for mind and body, and really wonderful for the nervous system, especially at the end of the day, especially at the end of the week, especially when we need a wind down. So take a few more long, deep, relaxing breaths, keeping a gentle, soft energy around our navel center so that we're really spreading across our low back, across our outer hips and thighs. And 2 more deeper breaths. Full breath in. Exhale. And full breath in. And exhale. And walking our feet nice and slowly towards each other. Pull the knees one more time into the chest. Give yourself a nice little squeeze. And from here, while you're squeezing, I'm just going to get set up for my legs up. So I'm going to come up. I'm going to grab my chair. And I'm going to make my way back down towards the ground, nice and slowly and safely, coming onto my side. I'm going to lift one leg and then the other leg right up onto my chair. And you can use, as I said, you can use a couch. If it's too high, you can remove the pillows, or you can do this at your bed. Or just stack up some pillows and you can just lay on your bed from here. So I love this pose, legs up. It's very, very healing, very, very quieting, and very, very soothing for mind and body. So I'm going to guide you into it, and you'll stay as long as you need. So let's take 3 long conscious breaths together. Full breath in. Exhale out your mouth. Full breath in. Exhale out your mouth. And full breath in. And exhale out your mouth. And we let go completely. Guiding our way deeper and deeper with each exhale. Feeling the body's weight sinking fully. Feeling the mind free. The body at ease. And the breath bringing us into our union. We are at peace.